If you're thinking about getting started freelancing, or if you've been freelancing for a while and you've maybe not seen the success you were hoping for, the absolute best advice I can give is to go and hire someone to do the thing that you want to do. Now, I'm a voiceover artist, so I'm going to speak about this primarily from the perspective of voiceover, but this advice really applies to any kind of discipline or work that you could do. When I first started freelancing as a voiceover artist, I applied to jobs on Upwork. And my very first day, I got a few $100s worth of work and a contract that went on to earn me over $4,000 over the next couple of months. Now, by that point, I had already been doing voiceover work for e-learning courses and explainer videos for my own company for several years. I had a decent home studio built, a good microphone, and I knew my way around my editing software to get decent quality audio. But most of that success I attribute to having spent several years on the other side of the equation, hiring. Not only voiceover artists, but freelancers doing a variety of tasks, from development and design to admin and marketing. By the time I started freelancing myself, I had hired and worked with hundreds of freelancers from around the world. So when I started applying for jobs, I crafted my applications and auditions in the way that I, as a hiring agent, would want to see them. If you have never been on that side of the equation, there is so much you can learn just by hiring one person. Now, I'm very hesitant to encourage people to go and spend money when they're trying to develop their careers. So I wouldn't suggest this unless I thought it were really, really important and useful. Even if you take $10, $20, $30 and hire someone to do some small task, you will learn a tremendous amount. Try posting a job on Upwork. Chances are within an hour you'll have lots of applications. How many of these applications showed that the applicant actually read your requirements? How many of these applications are 1,000 words of boilerplate information, only one sentence of which actually applies to your particular job? Did the applicant even bother to address you by name? There are many small things and large things you can do to stand out. I don't need a cover letter of 1,000 words. That's just going to waste my time. And an applicant who wastes my time annoys me, and I'm not going to want to work with that person. Try contacting a few freelancers on Fiverr. How quickly do they respond? Again, do they respond to your actual message, or do they just reply with some generic response that doesn't answer your specific question? Once you've got a short list of people, ask them questions. Ask them for a custom audition and see how they respond. Which behaviors make you want to work with a person, and which ones rub you the wrong way? Analyze all of this carefully and apply it in your own work. Finally, pick someone to do the job. Hire them. Ask them for a revision if you're not completely happy, and then close out the project. For this exercise, I don't care if you're not 100% happy with their work. Leave them a great review. The purpose of this exercise is to learn, and no matter what, whichever freelancer you choose will be your teacher. You'll learn about all kinds of additional things that clients have to go through when hiring someone. On both Upwork and Fiverr, clients leave not only public reviews, but also private feedback to the platform itself. What are these questions that are being asked in private? These are things that you are being evaluated on, whether you know it or not. What additional fees are there for clients beyond the quoted price? How much time does the hiring process take? And what could the freelancer do to help reduce this time? Hiring is not an easy task. Going through this process, even once, should show you the communication and work habits that make really good freelancers. It's not just about the quality of your work. So much of success is about respecting the clients, respecting their time, their expertise, their requirements. And what habits of communication do you find insufferable and annoying? These are the things to avoid at all costs. So there you have it, my 2 cents on the single exercise that can teach you an enormous amount about how to get started or even how to advance when freelancing. Be someone who works hard, who communicates well, and who is motivated to serve the needs of the client. Respect yourself and your own expertise and time, as well as that of the client. And in the words of Bill and Ted, be excellent to each other. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe, and head over to arcticvox.com to hear some of my demos, or get in touch with me if you'd like to use my voice for a voiceover. Thanks again, and see you next time.